the current National Lightweight Champion, Tiny. Fighting out of the blue corner from the United States of America, wearing the red trunks trimmed with black, Tiny.
A lot of trash talk between these two fighters. Now it's time to put up or shut up.
Todd, it's a pleasure and an honor to be here at this venue. It's going to be something special.
What a great venue and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with that hook, but missed. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. This fighter loves throwing hooks. Their opponent has got to watch out for that. Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Punch, counter punch. The straight right just misses. Big hook doesn't land. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
You know, I've been in fights like that. When you think you come...
What do we expect to see here in round two? So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. This fighter has a very good win-loss record and will be tough to beat. Neither fighter willing to slow down. And that kick misses. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
There's a counter shot. And just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Punch caught him clean. Through the left, but it was blocked. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
The bell rings and we start the third. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. The straight right just misses. They're giving us a high-tempo show. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
Here we go to the fourth round. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That hook was thrown with some bad intentions. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Whoa, wait a minute! Why weren't they covering up? Keeping those gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Straight right just misses. Hold it right there. What a massive upset this would be. How are they still standing?
Bean Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 5. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
At some point, the corner has to say you're done. I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Pretty close fight here in this round. Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh my, that's a game changer. And what else could they do but to take a knee here?
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
Stamina is off the charts. That left hook missed. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round. On to the 6th round. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left hook missed. His stamina is off the charts. A straight right just misses. Counter shot. Will the referee step in? How did they not go down?
What caught sleeping on the job? What do you do?
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. This may do it. And down goes Tiny. Wow, let's take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
Back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up.
As we enter the final 10 seconds here, it's probably a round he'd rather forget. That'll be a 10-8 round for sure with the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right. Survive.
There's the bell to start round 7. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff that.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? punching. Missing with the left hook. He's putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Incredible work rate. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Tiny goes down. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was...
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still want to fight.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw.
Can make up it.
And we enter the 8th round. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's gonna do after being knocked down in the last round?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full battle, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's gonna happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice counter shot. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Chance to make history. And Tiny goes to the canvas. One punch did the trick. Let's see it again in slow motion.
Got to see that again.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there. You say it. Night-night.